there was a time I'd prayed for someone, a friend of our family. He had, it's like 2011. He had a very serious heart attack and was in a coma. And I was 100% sure that there's no doubt in my mind that God was going to heal him. I was praying for him. And I was in Costa Rica. I went down there for someone's wedding, a guy that, a traveling preacher I knew. I was down there with a friend of mine. I was kind of accompanying him. He was going to preach at some churches. He asked me to go with him. We're down there for the wedding, and I'm at the wedding. And during the time leading up to the wedding, we had met some different people, and I'd shared the gospel with some different, and this one guy had been driving for us the whole time. And he had kind of walked away from Christ and everything, and him and his wife were trying to align their life again. And I don't know if they were ever true believers or not. And so I remember we're at the wedding, and I get a text message. My friend's died. And I'm just heartbroken, like crushed. Like I wasn't questioning God, but I just felt like I was so sure.
Were you angry?
I wasn't angry. I was just so sure that he was going to get healed. I was a little shocked, honestly. I was kind of like, what happened there? I was just positive that God was going to heal him. And they had told me, like, everybody had said, look, this guy's not coming back until his wife chooses to take him off life support. And then that's the only way he's staying alive. But I was positive God was going to heal him. I don't know. This is what I thought. And I've been praying for him. And so that happens. And then, like, 5 minutes later, these people are up in my face asking me all of these things about Christ. And I end up leading them to Christ right there in the wedding. This is like 5 minutes later, because I had been praying for God to use me to bring people to Christ. And so when we pray those things, you've got to that's something people need to think about. When you pray for something, you need to be prepared for when God does what you ask and act on it.
Seems like there's almost a Bible verse that talks about that.